समर्थ सद्गुरु श्री गजानन महाराज की जय। ध्यान मूलम गुरुर्मूर्ति पूजा मूलम गुरुर्पदम मंत्र मूलम गुरुर्वाक्यम मोक्ष मूलम गुरुर्कृपा। समर्थ सद्गुरु श्री गजानन महाराज की जय। If you all know, there is a Gajanan Chalisa. It's like Hanuman Chalisa, and it has also 40 verses describing his lila and the entire pothi in Hindi. So this is basically for the Hindi belt and Hindi speaking devotees. We recite this Chalisa at our home and have experienced its effectiveness at the same level as that of the Gajanan Bhavan. तो महाराज का नाम किसी भी रूप में लो, it's effective. That's one proof here. So I'll take some lines from the Gajanan Chalisa about Maharaj's first appearance. Since we are discussing, we are still in the chapter 1 and continuing our episode 3 with that. So I will take a few lines from the Gajanan Chalisa about Maharaj's first appearance. What it says, माघ महीना कृष्ण सप्तमी शके 1800 ही था, तारीख 23 फरवरी महीना वर्ष 1878 था। प्रगटे थे शे गांव में अंत काल तक वहीं रहे, इसके पहले काशी में थे दीक्षित सन्यासी रहे. So in the line above, the writer explains that Maharaj was in Kashi before his appearance at Shegaon. So before going further, I'll ask one question here. What was the real name of Shegaon in early days? It's written in our Pothi also. That was Shivagaon, Shivka Gaon. Now, going back to the line that writer described, he said that इसके पहले काशी में थे. So now who resides in Kashi? Lord Kashi Vishwanath. So Lord Shiva, that is Lord Kashi Vishwanath, started from Kashi, and where did he stop? Shivagaon, Shivka Gaon. So Bhagavan Shiva, in the form of Gajanan Maharaj, started from Kashi and stopped at Shivagaon. Now how we can support this theory? So in chapter 3, one Gusai came from Kashi and brought ganja for Sri Gajanan Maharaj. Upon further research, we all know that this Gusai appeared in Shegaon approximately 2 months from the first appearance of Sri Gajanan Maharaj in Shegaon. So the question remains, how did this Gusai from Kashi know about Maharaj, and how did he find out about Shegaon and Maharaj's location, especially at the time when Maharaj was not so famous, also considering that transportation and the communication were not as matured those days like of today. So how did he find out who is Maharaj, where he is, and the difference between Kashi and Shegaon? So my consideration is that Gusai was no other than Shivka, who had appeared to offer ganja, Shiv ki favorite booty, to him. Is that not amazing? Is that not something amazes us? So, like in our last episode, we said that we will see why Maharaj was sitting near or under the banyan tree and what he is trying to convey when he appeared under the banyan tree. So let's see like this. Vatavraksha, the banyan tree, has the ability to survive and grow for centuries and is often compared to the shelter given by God to his devotees. It symbolizes Trimurti. That is, Lord Vishnu is believed to be in the bark of banyan tree, Lord Brahma the root, and the Lord Shiva the branches. The banyan tree is mentioned in many scriptures as a tree of immortality. Now, what was Maharaj doing when he was first seen under the banyan tree? He was consuming food. So let's see and try to understand the message which I understood from that. So what he was conveying? He was conveying the message that I came like the Vatavraksha. I am your Brahma, I am your Vishnu and Mahesh. I am immortal. Amigelo asumanunaka. I give you shelter and protect you. Is that not true? I am spread across the universe, Digambara. Try to understand the universe through me. If you love him, you will understand everything. Knowledge comes to me in different forms and sources, like birds, animal and human beings. They take rest in my shelter and leave their mark on me. Our experiences. That's why we share experiences. I can give you knowledge and energy, but you need to give me your bhakti in any form. And thus, he was seen accepting food, the thrown out food, in a form of bhakti under that banyan tree. He's so amazing. He's our Guru. He's our beloved Mauli. So sweet, so kind. Kripa kari to bhaktansi. Thavuni ye to ekesi. That's why this message he was giving that. And that's why he said, Amigelo asumanu naka. He is immortal. On a similar note, while drinking the water from the kettle pond, he wanted to convey that our perception of certain material is based on our mental status. We are prone to perceive things based on the status of our minds during that certain period. This was shown based on how Maharaj and Bankatlal perceived the water differently. For Bankatlal, the water was dirty, and for Maharaj it was clean. You can see in this way also. If little kid, our own little kid, comes covered all over the mud, we still hold him and say that Mera bacha, my lovely kid. But if any other kid comes in the same way, say that, oh, he's a mess, and try not to touch him. So what is the difference? Our own thoughts. Kids it kids. And the way we see, my kid, another kid. And exactly as he said, everything in the universe is pervaded by Brahma without any differentiation of clean or dirty, good or bad. What he said? He avadhe charachar brahme vyapata sachar tethe gadul nirmal vasit nir he na bed rahile पाणी तर तोच आहे गडुल निर्मल तोच पाहे सुवास कुवास दोन्ही हे रूप तयांचे निसंचय पिणाराही वेगळा त्यापासून ना निराळा ईश्वराची अगाध लीला ती कळे याज नरजन्मी ते दिले टाकून व्यवहारी गोविले मन याचेच करा सदा मनन कशापासून जग झाले. जय गजानन. So let's see the last part of it. That is the management lesson draw out of Adhyay 1. What is that? So here the management lesson is take the risk. And it could lead to something beautiful. Why we are saying that? Because thousands of people must have passed the way, but only 2% were attracted to observe Sri Gajanan Maharaj. And Bankatlal took the risk to approach a seamlessly made person and became the first person to experience him. Correct? Bankatlal was the only one who approached Maharaj without having any experience or without listening, or Maharaj was not famous that time. He was the only one who approached without any swarth to Maharaj. So he took the risk. Other all character mentioned in the post either approached or surrendered to Maharaj after having an experience or after hearing his leelas from the other people. So Bankatlal was the only one. He took the risk. So take the risk. Jai Gajanan everyone, and thank you very much for watching our episode. But our next episode, remember our next episode will be dedicated to our lovely kid. And we will discuss Shri Maharaj and also one of their favorite animation character, kids animation character, that is the Avatar, the last airbender, and how we can compare the Avatar with Maharaj. So that is going to be for our kids. So please stay tuned and wait for our next episode. Jai Gajanan, Jai Gajanan. Subscribe us on the YouTube. We will coming soon again. Jai Gajanan everyone.